Good morning and welcome to your weekend unboxing on Gaming with ADHD. Today we're taking a look at Wizards and Relics from Eternal Realms, a card game in which dueling wizards seek to enter the Hall of Immortality. Now this game was funded in 2020 on Kickstarter, and in fact it was actually delivered to its backers less than 1 year later. But to be honest with you, I didn't know about this game at the time. I just recently found out about it because they completed a Kickstarter for a standalone expansion, Wizards and Relics Awakening. Now, to be upfront, the copy we're going to look at, I actually did not pay for. When I backed the new version, the creator reached out to me and during our conversation volunteered to send me a copy for review. I did not ask for it. He volunteered it of his own free will. And so with that said, keep in mind that while I did not pay for the copy of the game, all opinions in this video are going to be my own. Now, do make sure that you're subscribed to the video or to the channel, because in this video, we're just going to be taking a look at the game in an unboxing. So I'll just give you kind of my first initial thoughts. But make sure you're subscribed to the channel because I will be doing a follow-up video where I actually review the game, and then also we'll be looking at the expansion when that releases. Probably not this year. I think we're a little too late in the year for that to happen, but hopefully, early next year. But with that said, let's go ahead and get into looking at Wizards and Relics. All right, so we have a nice matte finish box. I've already taken the shrink wrap off. A little bit of background, what you get inside. You get 60 Wizard cards, 20 each of red, green, and blue, 60 Relic cards, 24 Shrine cards, some tokens, and some friends. All right. Now, one thing I like about this, it's a side open, magnetic close box. It's a little fancy. It's nice. So I liked it. It was a nice touch. All right. So we've got our old book of rules. Let's see. I like this. They put right up front, this is how you win the game. So if you're playing 2 players, you need to get 5 wizards into the Hall of Immortality. 3 players, you need 4, and 4 players, you need 3. Little bit of background, components, and what the cards do. Who goes first? Looks like a decent little rule book. Okay, and this is good. A play overview on the back. So just right here on the back of the rule book. And I've got a sticker. I have a green wizard. And okay, right. This is actually kind of cool. So more background of the red, the green, and the blue wizards. And then also a map of Relzaria. So the mythical kingdom where this takes place. This is actually fun, but then what you can also see around the edge, that's where they put all the Kickstarter backers. That's a nice little touch. I like the art on this. This is a lot of fun. It will probably never get used, for anything game-wise, but who cares? Like, just something silly and fun like this to if you've watched any of my videos before, I like when a game tells me a story, and the fact that I get a story just out of this map, or heck, I can make up a story based off of a map. So that is a lot of fun. Very excited about that. All right, we've then got cards. Okay, and that's all. Okay, they give you the cheat sheet on the back of the rulebook, but then they also give you another cheat sheet in a card. All of this information right here. That is great. Well done, Eternal Realms. Good job, guys. All right, we've got different shrines. So the art is kind of, I'm going to call it simple. Okay, for lack of a better way to put it. It is simple, but it is also good. It's clean. It's not the greatest art, but it's not bad. It's very pleasing. It's very consistent. So I'm assuming they had the same artist do all of it. But it looks really good. These are the +1, +3 tokens. I was actually expecting cardboard tokens, but no, it's card tokens. All right. So here's the back of our card, Wizards and Relics. These look like the relics. So there is, I was flipping through the rulebook earlier. There is some rarity to the cards. That's all marked there. No, I have not fully read the rules yet. So again, the art looks very consistent. Looks like art that, it all blends together. Some of it's a little vague, but it's very good. I know I also harp on art a lot in games, and I also know that art is not cheap. So I think I obviously do not know how much this art would cost, but I think it's done very well. All right, we then have the different wizards who all have names. There's also some generic ones. And again, very good, very consistent art all the way through. All right, so this is just a straight up card game. Let's get this last little bit looked at. All right. So these are called Enlightened Wizards. Also this actually looks like more of like Kickstarter bonuses. So I don't know if those were included, but if they were, awesome. Because these look a little bit more like art that you would find, or like that, somebody would submit a picture or something and get drawn into the game. So I think that might be what those are. And we've also got some extra relics. So overall, it looks good. My initial thoughts is, based off of this, is that it's going to be, I'm going to call it a variant of rock, paper, scissors, because, you have the different advantages. But with being able to add the relics and to the wizard power, you can still have a blue wizard that beats a green wizard, for instance. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's as straightforward as a rock, paper, scissors type game. So, overall, it looks really good. The cards are a little thin, so I would have liked heavier stock on the cards, but again, everything comes down to cost, and obviously that's going to cost more as well. So regardless, I am very curious to give Wizards and Relics a try. But what about you? Have you played it? What do you think? Have you ever heard of it before? Regardless, it's a nice little game. I'm not. Actually, it's going to run you about $30 US. I say that because that's what the new Kickstarter was running. So just something to keep in mind. So overall, I think you get a good amount of stuff, and it's going to be an interesting game. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. And like I said, do not forget to subscribe to the channel so that you can get notified when further tabletop gaming content gets uploaded. But please let us know down in the comments what you thought. And thank you for your time, and we'll talk to you next time.